Okay, all set to go. And now the rookie second baseman, number 13. Ground ball, Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out. This is Corbin Carroll.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Randall Grichuk now. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Toss to Alonso. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Corbin Burns. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Juan Soto now. And a big swing and a miss.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Lindor, the lead runner out at second. Soto at first with no outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's filled up. To third might be two. To second for one. On a nailer. They got two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Ball two.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two outs. And there's the strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one 95 to finish him off. All set for the start of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1-1 now. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Josh Naylor. Fought off foul. That one to first. One at second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now here's Jeff McNeil. On the ground to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
That misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And misses inside. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. He's got it. 1 away. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Batting ninth, shortstop Garrett Hampson.
Top of the third, no score. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fastball is outside. That one a little bit high, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That just misses. 3-2 now.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wide.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Ryan Stanek comes on now.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Corbin Carroll digs in now.
Right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, nice play. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard hit down the line and left. Soto calls it in to end the inning. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 4th, here's Juan Soto. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off.
Now on the bump, Kevin Ginkel.
Kevin Ginkel.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Mets going with a pinch runner, Jose Azocar. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Runner edges away at second. And that is out of play. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now it's Mark Vientos. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Starling Marte up to hit. Next pitch misses way outside. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now into the ball game on defense, Jose Azocar. He'll be out in left field.
Number 18.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Josh Naylor.
And that's outside. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching forward, makes the catch. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 1 out, base is empty. On the corner for a strike. Goes down looking. Here's Gurriel.
Our batter, designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
That's to third. He gets there with the slide. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jalen Beeks.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate.
Catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike. Yep, that ball went out.
And fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away. High fly ball out towards left center. Barosa sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
Tyrone Taylor.
Trying to send this to extra innings. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Battling here as he fouls it away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. That one felt good. And the Mets walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.